Days ago, Rigathi Gachagua said that his life was in danger. He said that there were people who were trailing him. Yesterday, where he comes from, that is Mathura, which is in Nyeri County, the people decided to protest against that whatever they were saying, that he's being mistreated and all that. Now, the area member of parliament, that is Eric Wamumbi, decided to disrupt the protests. He said that no demonstrations in his place. This is in Mathura. And my question is, I want to ask Eric Wamumbi whether he knows what the Constitution of Kenya says, whether he knows about freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Simply because you cannot just rise up one day and say that people are not going to demonstrate here or there. It is in our Constitution, which is advanced. It is our right. Allow people to demonstrate. And I also want to address him and tell him that Rigathi Gachagua is not your equal politically. He is far, far ahead. And if you want to confirm what I'm talking about, we now have a former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, who people are talking about him right, left, and center. In fact, he doesn't even have to have the demonstrations like the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who was our main opposition leader. He doesn't hold demonstrations, just one speech, 1 hour or even 2, and it is it's the topic of discussion for the rest of that week. That is what is happening. I'm sure even the president himself, he never expected this. So that is what we are talking about. This man is not your equal. Yes, he served as a MP for Mathura one term. Fine. He didn't even finish his first term as a deputy president. Fine. He was impeached. Everybody knows that. But it is clear that Rigathi Gachagua cannot be ignored. He's not just like any other person. That is what we are saying. So, and I want this to also get to the president. When you have a nation whereby so many people feel they are not actually in support of what you're doing as a president or the leadership which is there, then you start pushing people this way, such that there are now demonstrations like what was happening in Nyeri. You have another one in Trans Nzoia simply because of their governor. That is, these small demonstrations, they will turn to something else. So if there's anybody trying to harass Rigathi Gachagua, he should just let that slide. He should stop. Whoever could be doing that, they should stop. Allow Rigathi Gachagua to express himself. Do what you're supposed to do as the president. But this issue of pushing him simply because there are some words he has spoken, that will push you to the edge. You'll start hearing this place was demonstrating, another demonstration in on that corner, another one, and it will pile up into something which controlling it will be so hard. Simply because if you look at how some people are advising the president, they are telling him, hey, please don't impeach Rigathi Gachagua. He went ahead and pushed it. Right now, somebody who is down now is out of government, but he's giving the same government sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. It is the writing on this is on the wall. You can read clearly. They are not resting easy. And if you want to know Regarding GACHAGUA, like I said earlier, doesn't need to go to any place for demonstrations. He doesn't even have to go to any media station, even a YouTube channel like whoever was hosting him the other day, that is Obina. People flock there and start watching. That is what is happening. So the MP for Mathera should be told that everybody in this nation has a right to demonstrate, has a right to express themselves without being intimidated. Thanks a lot.